Hey, peace, love, and light, family. What's up? This is Chief Kalanago out here on the lakefront. You know how we do. Going around Chicago, known to the foreigners, but as the indigenous people, we call it Chicago. So going around Chicago, talking to the people, getting into their minds, really trying to ask them who do they think they are and where they came from. So let's get into this, all right? Right across the brother right here, brother. What's your name? Let the YouTube channel know who you are.
Rob 808 Jackson.
All right, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And, I ran into the brother, just in the group, and he's celebrating one of the people's B-Day, Earth Day. So we just want to say, hey, happy Earth Day to the brother right here.
Dre.
All right, Dre.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy
shout
Earth
out.
Day, brother.
Thank you,
Shout
brother.
out, all right? That's what's up, no doubt. You're welcome. So, my brother, I know that our people, like I told you before, a lot of our people are going through an identity crisis, right? But I could only speak for myself.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you speak for yourself. In terms of identification, what do you classify yourself as?
As far as race is concerned?
Yeah, race.
Well, you know what? I might need to coin this term.
Okay.
I've been telling people I call myself a melaninian.
Okay.
Melanin.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's what I call myself. I don't call myself black, African American, colored. Damn sure not colored.
All right, all right.
But they stripped us of what it is we should know about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff in the books don't really give us what we need, in my opinion. It's hard for me to call myself African if I ain't never been there, okay?
Okay, beautiful.
It's hard for me to call myself more. But I know that's really where the bloodline come from. Because it couldn't have came from nowhere else. We the Asiatic black man. We supposed to be that. We come from there, but we here. I don't know how many people got here. They say boats, some say we sold on, some say they stole us. We just got to do research, and it's tough for me to find out.
All right, so this is why we're here, to do the
I
do,
thank you,
right?
brother, yeah.
So let me ask you, right? Where is your mom from?
Mississippi.
Where's her mom from?
Mississippi.
Where her mom from?
I can't tell you none
There
of
you
that.
go, right?
Right.
As far as back you go, it's Mississippi.
That's it.
So that alone in itself is telling you that the foundation is here. The reason why we can't be African American is because America is a what? A continent.
Right.
Africa is a continent.
Right.
You cannot be two continents. Now the whole black thing, we know black is a what? A color.
Yeah, it's a color.
It's a descriptive word.
Right.
So we cannot be black.
Right.
But do you know the definition of American?
No, I don't. What's the
All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the definition of American, and I want you to read that out, if you can, to the masses, and you tell me, in your own words, that's the Webster's 1828 dictionary, the definition of American.
American. Pertaining to America is the adjective, the noun. A native of America originally applied to the aboriginals or copper-colored races found here by the Europeans,
That's why they won't tell us.
but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America.
There you go. That's it. That's who the American is. Now let's do this test real quick, right? I got some pennies in my hand, right?
You know what's funny? I've never looked up the word American, ever. It never even crossed my mind,
Cross your mind.
to look up that word.
That definition, right?
Ain't that crazy?
And that's in the Noah's Webster's 1828 dictionary. That was the it is the definition of American. Now you heard copper, right?
Copper.
Pennies are what?
Copper.
Copper. All right, put your hands out real quick. We're gonna do the copper test.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
who we are, brother.
Absolutely.
The
people.
copper-colored races, the copper people they found here in America. Now the term is being applied to the descendants of the Europeans. What does that tell you? They took over the damn place.
They stole it and they freaked it
Exactly.
and gave us what they wanted us to
What-
give.
there you
and-
go.
But like they say, spoils go to victor. If you win the war, you can tell your own history.
Absolutely.
And that's what they're
absolutely
doing.
right.
They telling theirs and ours, and
And
hiding ours, and lying about everything.
Right.
Right.
So
They
the
still
key,
lying.
so the key right here now is to have a true identity of who we are, because that's the reason why our children are getting shot in the street.
Absolutely.
They're getting disrespected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're being manhandled because they don't know who they are.
Right.
Because when you treat a so-called black person, African American, or colored, you based in law, all right?
Right.
You're not dealing with people.
Right.
You're dealing with property.
Exactly.
So when the police walk around and they shoot property,
Yeah.
everybody in an uproar crying, oh, well, they killed. No, they killed property. I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
I'm not saying it's moral, but based on their own system, you are a slave.
Yeah.
And the slave master has the right to do with his or her slave what they choose to. So our goal is to go around and educate the people, let them know who they are, so we could operate, our own proper persona.
Right.
All right. So based on that description, now what would you say in terms of your nationality? Who are you?
American.
It's that simple, brother. It's that simple.
Right.
You see, it's
Right.
not hard
No.
because they're trying to tell us we're from somewhere else. You know what it's
Right.
about? If I could take you away from your land, that leaves the land abandoned.
Yeah.
Now I could claim it.
And you lost, right?
There we go. That's it.
Right.
So we need to go back to the culture, the ways of the ancestors, and restore our rights and our land. And pretty much that's what this whole movement is about.
I'm with you, bro.
All right. So I appreciate that, brother. Do you have a plugin? And where can the people check you or
You know what? I
connect
got
with you?
Instagram, 808 Worldwide. Twitter, same handle, 808 Worldwide. And I do a lot of different podcasts, but they're not up and running yet. So I'm just gonna throw a couple of them out there. The wind getting the best of us right now. Hold on.
Yeah. Very good side.
You call it the Windy City.
Yeah, yeah. We're doing a podcast called What's Beef, where we're trying to get people together who got problems and iron them out, hammer them out.
Okay.
So they don't be in the street doing
Yeah.
XYZ. We got one called Record Breakers.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that as well. So
Okay.
be on the lookout for that.
That's what's up. Give them the Instagram again, real quick.
Yeah. 808 Worldwide. 808. The numbers 808 Worldwide. Instagram and Twitter.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, so brother, with that being said, man, I would like to keep in touch with you because we're doing so much out here, and I think if we could collaborate with what you're doing and bring the indigenous aspect of it, letting the people know that this is their land, because our people, they don't respect this because they don't think it's theirs.
You know what I could couple that with?
Yeah.
I got a move. It's called Extreme Man Laws, where they trying to, emasculate all of the young brothers, making them think they're supposed to wear these tight clothes
Right.
and skirts and dresses. They wearing purses and shit and all this stuff now. It's sort of a comical twist to it, but I be serious. Motherfuckers just laugh at what I gotta say. But it's called Extreme Man Laws. So look out for that. Maybe we could, do some
collab
cross
on it.
promo
Yeah.
and collab and,
All right.
and do our thing together. Because
All
what
right.
you're saying is
Kinda ties
it
into
ties
everything. There
into
you
what
go.
we're trying to do. Because if we don't know who the hell we are,
Then you lost.
how we gonna keep our
Period.
man?
There we go. Exactly. At the end of the day, it's about identity, nationality, knowing this is yours. Let's take it and let's build it. Period.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot, brother. I
Appreciate you having me,
No
man.
doubt. Thank you.
All right.
All right. YouTube, Chief Kalanago. We out. Peace, love, and light, family. What's up? This is Chief Kalanago, and you already know we here at the lakefront in Chicago. Going around the community, around the neighborhood, asking the people who they think they are. So we about to get into this little quick interview, what I call it. And we have my sister right here. My sister, introduce yourself to the YouTube family.
Hello, my name is Darnika.
How about you, brother? What's your name?
My name is Michael.
Michael. I'm pleased to meet you guys. It's a pleasure. And one thing, sis, right? If you don't mind me saying, if I were to just approach you and I said, go to hell, how would you take that?
I would be offended.
Offended, right? But
Yes.
guess what you just told the people? Hello.
Yeah.
You just send them to hell.
I was like, greetings.
There we go.
Greetings. My name is Darnika.
There we go. There we go. So with that being said, you see, that's what we do. All right. So first I'm gonna start with my sister, right? My sister, we going around asking people who they think they are, or who they think they are based on what they were told or their own perception of who they are in terms of nationality. If I were to ask you, who do you think you are?
As far as my race,
Yeah, your race. Yeah.
my race is African American.
Okay.
That's what I was told.
That's what you were told.
Yes.
Right.
But I know from facts that I have a grandmother that's 100% Cherokee Indian.
Okay.
So that I do know.
Okay.
But other than that, I have not done any other research.
Okay.
besides
Beautiful. And I appreciate that, brother. How about you?
I was told I'm African American,
Okay.
but I don't know. I haven't did no research on my family, but I don't know if I have any other nationalities or any other race. So I'm just gonna say I'm an African American.
African American.
Yes.
Okay, all right, so let's deal with African American, right? All right, so let's go with this. Africa is a what? A continent. America is a what? So can you be two continents?
Absolutely not.
So what does that mean? I am not?
You're not.
African American.
Beautiful, beautiful. So we got that under control here. Now,
Yes.
I'm happy you said that. You said your mother was 100% Cherokee, right? So where was your mother born?
My mother was born here in Chicago.
In Chicago.
Great.
Where
I have
your-
like 3 greats ago.
And then where were they born?
That I did not research.
But where was your grandmother born?
Mississippi.
Mississippi, right?
Yes.
So have your mother or grandmother been to Africa? So what does that mean?
That they're American.
Exactly. So if your grandmother is Indian, right?
Mhm.
And your great grandmother is Indian, what does that make you?
The Indian.
Oh.
You got me.
You see how they trick us with that?
Yes.
And that's the beauty of what we are doing. You know, going around enlightening the people. So my brother, you said you don't really have, you know, a concept of what your, you know, the ancestral, but just know that, you know what, just being American is great enough because that's who we are. Because the goal and the key is to take us away from this land. You feel me?
Yeah.
To put us out of it so that they could occupy our land. And when I say they, I'm going to show you the definition of American real quick.
Okay.
All right? Because like I promised, we're going to keep this under 10 minutes. So we're going to fly through, you know, through this real quick. All right? And we have definition of American right here in the Noah Webster's 1828 dictionary, right? It gives a clear description of what American is. And I'm going to pull that up for you. Give me 1 second. I know I got it here. And real quick, right? I know we as a people, we have this habit of calling ourselves a color, right? What color would you say you are? Huh?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't, right?
No,
What color would you say you are,
You
brother?
wouldn't say it because now?
No, I
Oh.
don't classify myself as a different type of color. I hate when people are like, oh, that's a colored girl. No, I'm not colored.
Okay.
No, you're not going to classify me as that because
Okay.
I'm not that.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. And that's beautiful. I like that because you know what? Color, when you use a color to describe yourself, it's a descriptive word. It's an
Exactly.
adjective. It is not the name, animal, place, or person, right?
Exactly.
But look at the definition of American. And could you read that out to the camera, please, if you don't mind?
American, a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of European born in America.
What does
Okay.
the what? The copper
Yes, the copper-colored
colored
races.
races. There we go. What are pennies?
Copper.
Copper, right?
Yeah.
Mind putting your hands out? We're gonna do the copper test real quick.
Go this way?
Right here. Right here. See? We come in all shades. The definition of American when they came. That's what they
Exactly.
found. But now the term is being applied to the descendants of the Europeans.
Okay.
In other words, they traded places with us, they took our place.
Yes.
And that is one of the main reasons why a lot of our people are going through what they are going through because of the lack of identity. They don't know who they are. So then they get to be abused by the system that's misleading them and miseducating them. Okay? So if I were to ask you now, who are you, what would you say?
Greetings.
Uh-huh.
My name is Darnika, and I am. That's how we say it.
Well, American.
I would say American.
I say
American.
greetings. My name I'm Michael, and I am American.
All right, beautiful. But you see what it says, right? The Aboriginal, meaning that the original people.
Right.
So that means we are the Aboriginal Americans. So now that we know who we are, we're gonna just for the hell of it, all right? After 3, when I ask who are we, we're gonna say Aboriginal Americans. That's cool? All right, Aboriginal Americans. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Who are we?
Aboriginal
Americans. That's what's up, family. Peace and love. Chief Kalanago out here in Chicago, spreading the love and knowledge. You know how we do.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
All right.